Welcome back to Beyond the Cloud, folks. This is Joe James and Ken Chandler with you this afternoon with our special guest, Trey Martin.
Trey,
all yours, sir.
Let me ask you a question. You know, you knew BB pretty well, obviously. And do you know how he named his guitar, Lucille? Do you know the story about that?
I remember this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, but there was a fire or something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit of an involved story, yeah. Did you tell that story? I mean, I really don't.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
That story, but I heard there was a fire, and he ran in for his guitar, Lucille, or something like that. You know, I'm not exactly sure about it.
Do you know the story about that?
I don't remember the story. I've heard the story, though.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he named it after his dog or something.
After his dog?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you ever hear a
Well,
dog named
who is
Lucille?
Lucille?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking him.
Oh, well, that's why.
He never told me that story. The story I got about his guitar is that he used to take so long to tune his guitar up, you know?
Uh-huh.
And he used to have a guy tuning it for him. And one day he comes to the studio when I was recording Piece of the World with him.
Uh-huh.
And we were going to do some guitar stuff on it. And the guy wasn't with him who normally tunes his guitar. Mm-hmm. So I said, "Baby, can I tune your guitar? You know, so we get through this," because he used to take about 15 or 20 minutes to tune his guitar, and I could tune a guitar pretty fast, you know.
Right.
And there was no guitar tuners then. We weren't using any like electronic guitar tuners. It's just,
right.
You know, I went by the piano. He said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So I went by the piano with Lucille, and I grabbed her and ding ding, you know, and bang, and that's a ding ding, and I tuned the guitar up real quick. So. Then he started playing it, but then after when we took a break, the guys came in from like the Village Boys and a couple of other magazines to take pictures and to make to do a story on him or something in between, like during the session. Uh-huh. And he's saying he was kidding around on the bike. He goes, "Yeah, Trade, he tuned my guitar, but maybe he didn't think I could tune it myself." And he was like making fun of me, you know. He's like making fun of me.
Right.
You know, it was funny. And I was laughing like anything. I loved it, you know.
Wow.
And Trey was tuning my guitar because he thinks I can't tune my guitar. No, it wasn't that he can't tune it, just that he takes all year to tune it. I can't, you know, I'm paying for studio time now. I can't.
Right. Please, I would have loved to have just been able to dust it off for him. You know, I mean, that was. But you know, Trey, there was a song that because I got to listen to a few of your songs, and one of them that caught me that I liked was "The Lady Is the Blues."
Yeah, did you see the?
And I saw the video.
Video on that, or which one did you?
The song, "The Lady Is the Blues," or "The Woman Is the Blues." I'm sorry.
Yeah, you mean the blues is a woman?
Yeah, well, they have it listed as "The Woman Is the Blues."
Yeah. You saw that one, huh? Yeah. Well, that's we wrote that for BB. Me and one of my writers and I wrote that for BB, and he loved it, but we never got to record it with him. But thank you. I'm glad you like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a really cool hook, and the girls on the video are great, man.
Well, you know, other than that,
I was listening to it just to watch the pictures.
Watch the girls, yeah, I know you Crambo head. Hey, listen, Trey, this is now. I never knew this until we started talking again, because Trey and I met many years ago, and then what was it? I think about 2 years ago. Through the Jimmy J, and somebody put me on to Jimmy J, and they said, "Do you know Trey? Do I know Trey Martin? What are you, nuts?" So I hadn't talked to him in like 30, 40 years.
Wow.
30, 40 years.
Really?
Yeah. So we got back talking. I did his show. I was a co-host with him on his show, and when Jimmy went on vacation. So, but when you told me this, I never told you this. But when I used to listen to Neil Diamond's record of Cherry Cherry, do 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 do, I love it, and I used to groove to that, man. I used to, man, how'd you get the sound? And then you told me it was you, and I thought, oh man, but I never, how'd you get the sound on your guitar like that?
Well, the guitar used on that session was Phil Spector's favorite guitar. He always used to say, "Bring your herringbone Martin. Make sure you have your herringbone Martin with you." Whenever I used to do a Phil Spector session, so I said, "Okay." I always brought it, and he always loved my herringbone Martin. Which is worth. Martin says it's worth around $40,000.
Holy
my
mackerel!
father bought it for me when I was like maybe 12 years old, and I never liked the guitar really, when I was young, I didn't like it. Now I love it. And I'm doing a session one day with Eric Weisberg, who played on,
Deliverance.
That movie,
the Deliverance.
Dueling Banjos or whatever it was.
Yeah, the movie's Deliverance.
We're playing on the session, and he goes, "Man, you know how much that guitar's worth?" I said, "I thought maybe $5,000 or $6,000." He says, "Yeah, try maybe $20,000." I said, "Really?" But then when I took it to Martin, and the guys at Martin flipped out because they said, "Oh my God, this thing is not only is it really worthwhile, it's in great shape for the age of it. I mean, it must be 60 years old or something. It's a 1941, 42 D28 herringbone."
Wow.
Phil Spector loved it. Phil Spector loved it. He even played it a couple of times because Phil Spector was a guitar player. I don't know if you guys know that.
I do.
No,
I do.
He played the
I'm not as smart as you.
solo on Broadway for the Drifters with Weaver and Stoller.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
But he played the solo on there. There's a little guitar solo on there. Yeah.
Did you guys ever play together or sing with him?
Well, we
didn't hear that.
We went to
we didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Well,
we were. I thought I said that. I guess. Yeah, we met. I think it was a Canadian tour. When you mentioned I mentioned Gene McDaniels, Lil Anthony, and I think that's where I first met you. We were on tour. We went up and did Quebec.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Lil
That's
Anthony
when we first met.
We did that show up in Canada, and Little Anthony was on that show.
That's right. Yeah.
There's a couple of guys on the show. I forget who else was on that show.
Who's that guy saying Patches?
Who?
Patches?
Oh, Dickie Lee.
Dickie Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was on there too. That was a great. We had G. McDaniels. I mean, I love that. And then we met. We became friends. But what I was interested in also was with the Cherry, Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Neil Diamond. Does he do his arrangements, or does he have somebody when they do the arrangements? Does he work with an arranger, or does he?
No. Neil really had nothing to do with the guy that was the owner of the record label was Bert Burns. I played on Twist and Shout, the original Twist and Shout record with the Isley Brothers.
Wow.
Bert wrote and produced that record, and I was Bert was there. Jeff Barry and Ellie Greenwich produced Cherry for Neil Diamond.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. And so, what did Jeff and Ellie?
Greenwich produced it.
Did Jeff and Ellie do the arrangements, or Bert?
Oh, what?
Who was the arranger?
Who was the arranger?
I think the arranger was
Never heard of him. Sorry.
Yeah, me either. I never heard of that guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Artie Butler.
Artie Butler.
Oh, okay.
Really? He must have been really young then, man.
Yeah, Artie Butler. He played piano on it, and I think he was the arranger on it. I know he was playing piano that day.
Well, hey, Trade, would you be interested? Would you come back with us here in the future and spend some more time with us? Because we really love doing this with you. We thank you for being on the show. We're about ready to wrap it up here. Would you come back with us and share some more?
Absolutely. My pleasure, Joe. And you guys got to come on my show, and you guys got to go on Jimmy J's show because he would love to have you guys on. And Kenny.
That would be super
That'd be
duper
great.
awesome. That would be great. Love you, folks. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great Friday. Remember, go beyond the cloud and reach for the stars.
And reeve damn dirty, boy.
Experience the difference. Beyond the cloud. Your desktop, your mobility, and your security, 24/7 support. Take your business beyond the cloud. Work less, worry less, effortless.